Hi, I'm Sarah, a balloon decorator and the person behind the app, Balloon Brain. I used to stay up really late at night building estimates, panicking over helium amounts, and triple counting my balloons. I'd book jobs and get them done, but never knew how much money I was actually making. I needed a tool to show me my costs and my profit and be accessible while I was on the go. I needed a balloon business app. It didn't exist, so I built one. With Balloon Brain, you can build accurate estimates, see your real profit margin, and send a professional invoice all from your phone in minutes. I actually just quoted a job, sent the invoice, and received payment while watching my son play football. If this sounds like something that could help you, watch the rest of this video and I'll show you how it works. Alright, now let's talk about how to set up Balloon Brain. You'll open the app, go straight to Setup, where you can upload your business logo, set your currency, enter all your business information, including how you'd like to be paid. Tap on Balloon Costs. Here you can enter in how much you pay for your bags of balloons. You can see here that this is for a bag of 100. So 7.78 is what I'm paying for generally a bag of 5-inch balloons. If you're in the US, you just tap the dollar sign and you'll see that everything has now changed to dollars. So let's say you pay $12 for that bag of balloons. I'll go ahead and leave this as is. As you know, as a balloon decorator, we pay more for metallic balloons, and I've taken that into account because it does increase your cost quite a bit. So again, you'll enter in your costs for your balloons. In the arch settings, you can select typically how you like to do a classic arch. Is it 4 quad or is it 5 around the pole? I do quad, and I actually realized that if you inflate your balloons to 8 inches, you'll get 2 perfect rows per foot, which makes math really easy and also makes the spiral really nice. In the organic arch section, this is where you put in your formula. For me, my formula is 7 11-inch balloons, 4 5-inch balloons, and 1 18-inch balloon. That's generally what I use for an organic arch, but you can change all of this. Let's say you actually use 8 5-inch balloons for every cluster that you make. And then for accent balloons, maybe you pop those in every 4 clusters or every 3 clusters. You can change this. When I price jobs, I'm kind of in my head thinking it's a cluster per foot. That's just the way I work. You can change this how you'd like. You could say it's 2 clusters a foot, but for me, it's a cluster a foot. And the color blocking as well. Maybe you like to do wide color blocks or narrower color blocks. You can change this to, 1 cluster per color or 3 clusters per color. I do 2 clusters per color when I'm color blocking. For helium, you can select your tank size. I don't have the pink tank in here, but if you do use it, you just select the custom button and just type in how much cubic feet is in that tank. Your rental cost, how much you pay a month for the rental, and if you want to try and guess how many jobs you're using a month, that will help you determine how much you should divide out your rental cost. The app also does invoicing, so you can customize your invoice with your logo and then pick your color for the invoice. And also, we often, as balloon artists, forget to pay ourselves. And we can't do that. So if you can come up with an hourly rate you want to make, type that in and Balloon Brain is going to make sure that you get yourself paid. You just saved your setup, and now let's get started.